show me some respect. Oh, I thank God every day that I woke up feeling this way. And I can't help loving myself, and I don't need nobody.
Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. So today we're actually going to a photography studio. Most small towns probably don't have one, but this one does. My aunt actually works at it, so I think that's kind of cool. And so we're gonna go see what she does and what it's like in the life of a photographer. Here at Juhl Photography, and there's the big Juhl sign right there, and there's my aunt. So this is the inside of her little work area. You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
Okay. So what got you interested in photography?
Well, I went to college for graphic arts, and it was called Visual Communications, and part of that was photography, and I really enjoyed my photography class a lot. It was really fun. And then after I graduated, I had a variety of jobs. Some of them were photography related, some of them were art related, graphic arts, and I really, really loved photography. And then my first photography job was actually in Wisconsin Dells at an old-time portrait studio during the summers, and I worked there for 5 summers, and that was like my favorite job ever. So after that job, I was like, I really want to go for photography. So I tried to look for more photography jobs.
That's
Sorry,
cool.
rambling. Yeah, so
How long did you take those photography classes when you were in college?
I got an associate degree, so it took me like 2.5 years to get my degree. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So how long have you worked here?
I've been here for 8 years now. My younger son was 2 years old, and now he's 10.
Wow.
So, yeah, long time.
Yeah. So how long has this studio been here? Because the floor's kind of creaky.
Well, the building has been here over 100 years.
The building has been here 100 years?
Yeah,
Oh my
over
God.
100 years. It used to be a JCPenney department store, and I don't know what else before that.
This one used to be that? Oh my
yeah.
God, this space is so like
Yeah.
small for that. Wow.
But the studio, I'm not positive how long she's been here. I know it was before I started, I think a few years. I want to say 10 or 11 years. But she actually started her photography studio business in her basement of her house. And then as her clientele grew, she wound up renting this spot and hiring photographers.
Okay.
So,
That's awesome.
yeah.
So, what kind of photography do you do?
All kinds, pretty much. I don't do so much weddings anymore. We have a wedding photographer for that, but I have done weddings. And then we do lots of families, children, babies, like newborn photography, high school seniors. We also do like business photos, or we go out and do events, like candids of different business events and parties and stuff like that too. And then we have like all different kinds of promotions mostly for our children. Like right now, one of our popular promotions is our Fabulous Kids Contest, and it goes through February and March, and it's for children aged 6 months to 15 years, and it's basically they get a free photo session, like a little quick 15-20 minute session. They bring in a donation to the Watertown Food Pantry, or a donation to Gosling's Nest, which is a charity through the high school, and then they get their free session. They get a free buy time when they order, and their prices are at like reduced price packages.
Okay, so we are actually back here at the studio where it all happens.
And we've got all kinds of backdrops, garden wall, cloth backdrops, we have different canvases and papers on this side and on the other side as well. We do outside photography as well.
Is there a limit on the things you can and can't do as far as the outdoor photography goes?
It depends on what type of photo session that they get. Like if it's a high school senior, it depends on what package they get. We can do different locations or just one location.
Okay.
So, changing room.
Ooh, the changing room. Fancy.
Personal space to get paid. And then we have all kinds of traps back here. It's a little messy right now, but if you want to walk through there, you can see some of our variety And we also have more props stored upstairs in our loft as well. So.
Oh wow, you have a loft upstairs? That's really cool. Is this a cloud?
Yeah.
That's really
that
cute.
was, I think here originally when we
Oh really?
bought the building, I think. Yeah.
So all these things over here are props too?
Mhm. Yeah.
Which one of these things do you use the most?
I really don't know. It just all depends. The toddler chairs are really popular because they're really sturdy for the little ones.
We've seen all these pictures, but what's something that maybe people don't know about photography?
Maybe one misconception is they don't realize how physically demanding it can actually be. There's a lot of moving around, climbing ladders, crawling on the floor, chasing kids around. Even in my senior photos, I've been known to go up on roofs to take photos. Probably one of my most, I don't know if you'd say exciting, but I'll just say exciting, was a senior. Her family was into beekeeping, so they wanted a photo of her holding the card, like they call it a card, from a beehive full of bees.
She was actually holding this thing full of bees?
Yes.
Oh my god.
And they wanted me to take a photo of that. And I said, yeah, sure, but I kept my distance and zoomed in. But the next thing I know, they're putting like a beekeeper's hood over my head, and it almost straps around you like a straitjacket. And I thought, what am I getting myself? And then they're asking me, are you allergic? I'm like, no. But I kept the distance away. I didn't have any bees on me. I zoomed
that's
in,
good.
and I took a few shots, and then I just hightailed it out of there while they did their thing. Like,
I would have
okay,
too.
we're good to go. And yeah. So that was probably one of my most adventurous. That's the words I would use for that. But,
Okay.
yeah, I guess that would be all that I can think of at the moment. So.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to see more content from me, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell at the bottom. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And thank you for watching.
Feel the thunder.